Hello, 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 welcome to new vintage cube tin draft. Today we have Isaac and Warsnop, I never played with this person, I think, versus Nachito el King, awesome name. The Tank and Thor Tobias, who's been a while. It's been a while. From this pack, the card I like the most is Sub. I just love it, I think it's extremely powerful and broken. The One Ring is also very, very good. As passing the One Ring and passing Caracas and picking Sheldred. Sheldred is very good versus the One Ring. I think Sheldred is better than the One Ring. But that Caracas being around is going to be a problem for us. Okay, now here, blue fetch lands are great. Sanders Lounge is good because you really want black for Sheldred, blue for Time Twister, and red for Wheel of Fortune. There's also Ponder, which is probably the pick. That's a Oracle. Keep that in mind. I'm going to take the Ponder, make our deck more consistent. I believe this is the last iteration of LSB's cube, so it should have all the Outlaws at Thunder Junction updates. And let's see what we can do with those. There's like 20 new cards. Okay, here it's a fetch land, there's birds, but it's always good. Inky is not the best discard spell. Assume is interesting. Blood Crypt is good. Probably a fake actually. You really want to be in the Grixis colors when you have Sheldred. Let's try Sabai Triumph too, which is similar. Majestic Blood Crypt is not the best, but it's decent. What a grief. Okay, new card. Village the Bog. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is twice the number of lands you control. Put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom. So this is like a impulse that later in the game is more like a demonic tutor. Pretty cool. And this is 6 mana 5/5 flying lifelink. It has Encore, which I don't know what that ability does. When Angel of Indemnity enters the battlefield, return target permanent card with mana value 4 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, Reanimator card. Sallowgrave, Liliana, Faithless Looting, and Watery Grave. I think I'm going to take Watery Grave, cement our mana, but I would love Faithless Looting or Liliana if I can. Oh, this is the new 5 mana 5/4. On ETB, it gives everything else -2/-2, but you can also discard it to give something -2/-2. You can channel it basically, and this is Nathan Stewart's card. It's 2 mana 0/3 vigilance. Its power is equals to the number of cards you drawn this turn. That's going to be a good card. Is this or this the pick? Wow, the pick is between 2 new cards. I think I'm going to take the Nathan. I want to try it. Does this look like Nathan? Yeah. Here is either Raucous Theater or Dazzling Source. I think I'm going to take the Dazzling Source. And now let's see what we start wheeling. I like this Anastai Binder a lot. There's also Raffine's Tower as another fetchable blue-black land. Yeah, Binder is fine. And Sanders Lounge, okay. We don't really have any red cards right now, but I do hope we get some at some point. Especially Wheel of Fortune, of course. But we could play blue-black, mid-rangey, control his deck. Release of the Mind power is equal to the number of cards you've drawn this turn. So it's always a 1/3 in your turn, and then with Ponder and any kind of cantrips is going to attack for 2. Of course, if you commit a crime, you get to loot. So we want small stuff for crimes. Committing a crime is basically targeting stuff that's not yours. So that means graveyard. I think spells on the stack also count. Maybe there's a reminder text here? No. Birds came back at Noble Melody came back. That's a lot. They linger in souls. It's interesting if we end up in a fair deck. Turlock Grove is also good. Yeah, let's take Waterloo Grove as a island that cycles. Green seems open as usual. Like on the one hand, you could assume if you force green, you are going to be the only green drafter, but it's also probably the weakest color a lot of the times. So it's rough. Like, do you want to go into the open color because when it's open because it's the worst? But birds is powerful and luego Aloditi too. Fielder's looting came back. That's very good with Nathan. Let's take Fielder's looting. We already have the fixing. Wow, all the green cards and one day Emperor too. Okay. What was the other card we were looking at here? This was the Nathan pack. The -2/-2 guy. That was a good one. I'm going to. I could look at this one. This is good too. The whole color is powerful if we end up having a white cards. Also, white seems very open, so let's take Ephemerate, which can lead to some nasty stuff. Yeah, white green is extremely open in general. So we are all fighting for the Grixis cards. Maybe I have to swap into either Esper or even black white. Stop fighting in the pool. So that is the only black card we have, truly, but it's just so powerful. But yeah, maybe I have to switch onto white. Time to read. 4 mana 7/7 -1/-1 for each card in your hand. 3 mana 3/4 Grixis. Whenever you commit a crime, you may pay 1. If you pay 1, you get a slate of hand basically. 3 mana 1/1 ETB, create a golem, then you put counters on creatures you control. Okay. There's also Caretaker, which is very powerful. There's Spell Pierce, which is good. There's Silent Clearing. Marchesa seems very good. Marchesa seems very good. I think the initiative cards are just all broken. So let's take the Caretaker. Lively Deer. 2 mana Spree. +1 search your library for a card and put it into your graveyard. Return up to 2 creature cards with total mana value 4 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield for 4 mana. Okay. 2 mana 2/2 first strike lifelink and stuff. Spacer Kitten we know, this we know. I'll take the creeping. I really want to play Soldred. Maybe I'm too married to my first pick, but here we are. Ooh, payoff. Payoff. Rewarded for sticking to our guns. Yeah, we should probably be a white to green deck, like 100%, but we are going to take that time to Sterino. I didn't expect to get that. I want cheap interaction because I want to commit crimes. Be gay, do crimes, you know? Just like push, Thoughtseize, that spell pierce we passed. I think we have a good core, but we have to be careful not to fall too behind on playables. Echo of Eons now? Perfect. What is this? 3 mana 2/3. Whenever you cast a spell during your turn other than your first spell, create a 2/2. Whenever a zombie enters the battlefield, you grow all your other zombies. You put a +1/+1 counter on it for each other zombie that enters the battlefield under your control this turn. That's pretty good. 4 mana 4/3. Oxen you control have double strike. When Brutal Robin Rancher enters the battlefield or attacks, exile the top card of your library. It's a land card, create a 2/2 white ox creature token, otherwise you might cast it. Wow. Okay, we're going to take Echo, but Undercity Seawolves will be good, Firewall will be good, Steamens will be good. Even this guy will probably be good. But Echo Vians is wonderful. Jace. You can cast this spell during your first, second, or third turns of the game. +1, loot. +1, you might steal a non-land card with mana value 3 or less from your hand. If you do, it becomes plotted. -6, whenever you cast a spell, copy it until end of turn. You might choose new targets. Okay. Subtlety, Night's Whisper, Jace are the picks. I want to try the Jace. Also, it seems good in general. Let me read this. 4 mana, 5/5 trample. 4 mana, 5/5 trample. ETB create 2 food tokens. When it attacks, you may sacrifice a food. If you do, mill 3 cards. You may put a permanent card from among them into your hand. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to try the Jace. I like. Oh, Gitaxian Probe draws a card and commits a crime. Wow, that card is premium right now. Doctor Foundry, there was the sword in the first pack. So somebody's going to get that. Marchesa came back. And we just pick a super good crime committer. But there's also Mystical Tutor. We have Echo and Time Twister. Now I'm going to try the Marchesa. Let's just, trying the new cards is always right. Here we will take Blackcliff Cliffs for the perfect mana. Our mana is perfect. Just, we are missing one black fetch land to make it like completely perfect. So you can go Jace, plot the Time Twister for later, keep it safe that way. Looting grows the Duelist of the Mind, gains life with Sheldred, puts Echo Vions into the graveyard. Yeah, I think it's nice. Still need more interaction. We have no interaction. We are not going to pick much in this pack, so next pack, first order of business, get all the interaction. Okay. ETB, become the Monarch. Whenever an opponent attacks you while you are the Monarch, remember when capital deals damage to that player equal to the number of cards in their hand. Monarch card, Initiative card, those are always good, so I like Firebolt. It's cheap, efficient, 2 for 1 over this guy. Yeah. That's why we have all the perfect mana, right? To keep playing the red cards. Subtlety, Perfection. I love this card. So it interacts, right? So crimes. This is also a 3 mana 3/4. No effect like when you play it. Let's take out the Skyclave, which is the best card here. We could have such a good white deck. Flying Trample. I'm going to take it, but it's not very good with our Time Twister or Echo Fiends. Wow. This is insane. These cards are so good. We could have such a nice green white deck. Wow. Yeah, we should totally be green white. Okay, Mox. White Mox. This destroys something. This we know. Okay, no. Oh, 7 mana 6/6 trample. Whenever Bowlborn Tyrant or another creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 3 life and you draw a card. Wow. When it dies, if it's not a token, create a token that's a copy of it, except it's an artifact in addition to its other type. Wow, this card is so powerful. So it's 7 mana 6/6 ETB, gain 3 draw. And when it dies, you create a copy that also ETBs gains 3 and draws. And then it triggers with any other creature. Wow. This is a 2 mana 2/3 lifelink. If you control 5 or more untapped lands, it enters the battlefield with 2+1/+1 counters, and it has plot. Wow, these cards are awesome. Memory Lapse, kind of perfect. If Leovold comes back, we will try to find a way to play it. There's also Dress Down, Drawing the Lock, Necron, Virtue, but yeah, Memory Lapse is kind of perfect. Power deck. Oh, Lion's Eye Diamond, Stream Mine, Force of Will. I have to try to wheel this card. And I don't think I can afford to play Stream Mine. I'm going to take Force of Will here. Free interaction when you're trying to resolve Sheldred, and Time Twister is great. Passing a Stream Mine I don't love. Okay. This is interesting. These targets. Wow, that is good. Smallest surprise. Godless right no. Glorious no. Memory jar is it kills your opponents, which I think I'm going to take this. It's a free way to target, so we trigger the Marchesa, we trigger the Duelist. It's cheap, it makes your deck more consistent. I think this is the peak. Wow, is it? Over Time Warp or Baleful Mastery? I think so. That may be crazy. And I may be putting too much into the committing crimes thing. Ooh, Underworld Reach. We don't have any way to make it wood, right? Could take Imperial Seal. This is probably a decent Imperial Seal deck. We will have Gitasian Probe, Ponder, and Faithless Looting to draw in the same turn. Okay. I don't love it, but okay. Last pack. There's an Overground Tomb. That will help with Leo Ball if it does come back. Between that and Waterloo Grove, we could totally play the Leo Ball. So I'm going to try it. Over like Phantasmal Limits. Okay, this kills basically everything, right? Assassins, Mercenaries, Pirates, Rogues, and Warlocks. And we can kill all the rest. Let's see how many cards we can kill with that thing. But it's basically our first removal spell, so I'm happy to have it. I'm going to take this. It's a good value. There's also Firestorm. Choose and discard X cards. It deals X damage to each of X targets, creature, and or players. Discards Echo. I like this card a lot, so I'm going to take it. Nothing here we want. Could take Saheeli. Saheeli is decent. We have 2 free spells, 3 free spells, a bunch of ones. Yeah, okay. Let me select Saheeli and read this. 3 mana 4/2. Enters the battlefield, add 1 mana of any color. Whenever another creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. And you can plot it. So I guess the idea is on 3 you plot it, on 4 you play it, and use the mana to play something. And with that, you are there, yeah, already. Okay, Memory Jar. Leo Ball didn't come back. Let's take out this. It's either Time Warp or Memory Jar. I don't think I want Memory Jar. It's just not too great. So I'm going to take Time Warp, which is powerful. Nothing here. Taking out Figure, I think. Could play this just as a tap, as a swamp that adds mana. I want to play Spirit Guide. I don't think so. It's a bad Lotus Petal. I would play Lotus Petal, but I don't think I would play Spirit Guide. Or this. This could be, right? It's so good with Echo. Oh, wow. We have a deck in our sideboard. Keep creature gets +1/+0 and haste and ward. No, I'm going to take this out. Wow. We have a white deck here. I could totally play a white deck here. I regret not swapping. I should have swapped. Okay, let's see how we build this, but it's basically built, right? Have exactly the right number of cards. this. Wow, our cyber is insane. Yeah, this is a deck, right? Already wanna change the basics for something nicer. Hope my magic online doesn't die. Yeah, but we have a deck here. 17 lands plus Mox Pearl, having Creeping Tarpit and Waterlogged Grove and a Triumph. Sounds good. Let's see, something like this. Let's count sources, right? So white, blue sources we have 1, 2, 3. Let's make it easier for me and for you by doing this. Yeah, so 10 sources should be completely fine. Black is this, this, and this. That give us another 10 sources. And it and 4 red sources. 4 red is a bit shallow, but 1, 2, 3, 4 red cards. Yeah, I think this is fine. Wouldn't mind a 5th mountain, I guess, but I don't really want, like, having Sheldred and Deathmark as black cards. Maybe a second mountain makes sense over a 4th swamp. Okay. I'm going to add a couple of these to the sideboard, and we will be ready to go. And I will show you. I don't know anything about my teammates yet. We haven't talked. I will show you the decks before starting the games, as usual. So this is Isaac's deck, and we basically were fighting for the same colors. At least we weren't quite interested in the same cards, right? This is a sneak attack deck with Zoom, Persist, Top Tier Foundry combo, Demonic Tutor. This is a good deck. But we were fighting for the same things, for the same colors at least. So yeah, like Spell Pierce didn't come back, Liliana didn't come back, of course. Here they are. But this is a good deck. Good Snow, Sneak and Show deck. Like it. Our teammate War Snow isn't giving signs of life, so I hope I can get their deck. Oh, our match has started? What? Priorities, let's play. Thor has sent me a message, probably I would like have fun as usually. And let's go with perfect mana and a decent is. This is the other deck in our team, black green stuff. So we are all of three are black. There's my Dismember, my Harvester of Misery, yeah. Reanimate, Shallow Grave, Lifesteal. Oof. I hope there's some Enraku, something hidden, because that wouldn't be great. I'm going to Ponder here rather than Probe, because I would rather Probe when I have Marchesa. This is kind of perfect. Let's get everything into my hand. No, I don't want to use the Ponder ability. I have a bunch of stocks here from Pioneer game. Black Rafter. Okay, so what we are going to try to do is next turn we are going to play Mox, Marchesa, Git Probe you, pay with the Mox for the Git Action Probe, and get our trigger. That sounds pretty cool. Ooh, Tolarian Academy. That explains the Darksteel Citadel, of course. Urza? Or something similar? That's similar enough for me to want to Can't do it. I'm going to do it like this because Echo Vions could be helpful at some point. And we can do the same trick with the Urthas Bubble. The same trick we were talking about. Let's see if that goes on top. Yeah, goes on top. Makes sense. So now we go like this, like this, like this. Marchesa, and commit our first crime. We have committed many crimes in the past. We have the force of will, so we're pretty safe. Speaking of, but I think I want the caretaker, right? Yeah, seems like it's going to be a good way of pressuring bump. Okay, are you going to bump when you know what you have on top? Sahili, fine. The reason I didn't want to take the force of will is because I will have to exile the Echo Fions, and then at that point I don't really have anything else to do. But here, if I play caretaker, get a trigger. The main problem is Karn can make big constructs. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's only 3 threes. So I can attack the Karn and see what happens. Will the construct? Okay, that's what I wanted to see. The construct jumping in to protect the Karn. Here we take the initiative. If this resolves, counting on it, but who knows. Taking an island, I think. Has the bump and a lot of mana. But hopefully between the initiative and later the Echo Fions we get something going. Okay, initiative is on. Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite us. Maybe another swamp. No? Another swamp, you don't know. I love the caretaker. It just makes it so easy to keep the initiative going with the fairy tokens. Sorry, fairy dragon. You know what set this is from. Some commander set, probably. But which one? Okay, you have a 3-3. Yeah, I may go for a scry here. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's very good. We'll grow the tokens. We don't have the upheaval, so we have to fear upheaval. Yeah, we have to fear upheaval. Golos getting what? I'm going to scry and hope to find something that helps me get the keep the initiative, because I think that's the most important thing right now. And I want to kill the card, my token. Okay. Let's see what Tobias finds. Mrs. Warsaw, alright. Scry 2 here. Plus square. Something good? Cheap spells. Firebolt. That counts, right? Something good? Do I want Imperial Seal even? I don't think so. I think I'm just fine with the Firebolt. I'm going to hit the sandstorm thingy. Yes. Jace seems good. For later, playing the swan because that's what they know about. Okay, going to make this into a free will caretaker, so I get an extra token. Yeah, that worked. Okay, so Jace we can play next turn, then loot, and we can loot with the Echo Vions, but I'm very scared about what's going to happen here. There's so many ways this can go wrong for us. Especially because, like, if this is an upheaval, I think we are just going to lose the game. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? At least if it's an upheaval, he's not going to get the initiative soon because he doesn't have creatures he can replay. Well, maybe he does, right? Maybe he can replay the Golos. Yeah, probably Golos. We have the Mox Pearl, but that doesn't really help us rebuild. Okay. Blocking with the servo token, I guess. Maybe there's value on keeping the artifact around over the flyer, but the flyers are so important. Yeah, this is an upheaval. I can feel it. Upheaval, redeploy Golos. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's see what we draw. There are some very good draws in our deck. Anything that helps us keep the initiative, basically, and ride it to victory. I could use the treasure token we are going to get with initiative to play Jace and loot. That could work actually. Yeah, Jace, start plotting cards in our hand. Okay, let's see. Let's go to stash. Let's see what we draw. So if I play Jace and plot Sahili, for example, say go. Next turn I can play Sahili, play Mox, Pearl. The problem is spending the treasure token here means we are very far away from the caretaker. But we will have a Jace in play, which is always interesting. And it's just going up and up and up. Probably like Sahili plus Mox plus loot. The other play is to play Sahili now. But how is that better? That is not better. I don't think it's better. I don't think going land go is good either. So yeah, I'm going for Jace. I'm plotting the Sahili. That's the best. This way I get a free Sahili next turn and a free loot. Here's the initiative. Snow cover forest. This plays a kitten, that's extremely powerful and annoying. Oh oh, oh oh. It's not looking good for us right now. But we could always win with a Sheldred. Sheldred could win out of nowhere. It's always interesting. Let me draw this card. So Sahili, Pearl, looting. I could, if I wanted, I could echo here. I think that's not giving me the best chance to win. I could. That's it. No, I don't think I want to do that. So passing the turn. Next turn I can hardcast Farewell Caretaker thanks to Sahili. That could be the play. Get the initiative, get immediately a 4-1. His scribe. What was your scribe like? Bottom. Okay. Splacer Kitten is just so annoying. Let's see if he has a combo with it. It's a lot of mana. Why do you need all that mana? Activating Golos, hitting Basal Monolith and Black Lotus. Yeah. Basically, every spell he plays, blinks Golos, takes a land out of the deck, is more ramp, gets closer to more Golos activations. And that's why this Splacer Kitten is amazing, or it can be amazing. But we still have the... We're getting the initiative next turn, I think. If everything goes our way. That's very powerful for us. Laser Kitten, probably Blink Golos. No, Blinky Nopal, probably with the idea of activating Golos. Not much we can do here. TBH. Okay, Basal Monolith. Yeah, this seems like another Golos activation. This deck seems a lot more powerful than ours. Chrome Mox even. Wow. Okay, now he needs black mana and he can activate Golos again. Is that Chrome Mox getting anything? No. Just Mox Sapphire for the Dragon Academy. Black, green, and blue. Activating Golos. Let's see what's coming our way. Kappa Cannoneer, Titania, and Dressdown. Wow, those are powerful cards. Titania not the greatest here. Kappa Cannoneer indeed the greatest. It also cannot be blocked, so pretty good in initiative battles. Are we playing Dressdown here? Dressdown will destroy me. Dressdown instead will make it so Farewell Caretaker does nothing, and I basically die. So I hope that's not what he has in mind. Are we attacking? Seems to have a very good Tolarian deck. Yeah, that makes sense. Going to just jump the Golos. And let's see what happens with that first now. He's casting it main phase. Okay. I like that. I mean, I like that for us. Because it means we can play the Caretaker and get the initiative. And get a flyer. But that Kappa Cannoneer is going to destroy us. No doubt. Time Warp. It's kind of interesting. Change of plans, I guess. Wanna play the Time Warp? I think gives me better odds at winning the game. Looting here. The Caretaker. In the Marchesa. I'm doing this so I get a second flyer. And we have to hope we don't die to a Kappa Cannoneer, basically. Which we could totally. Like, that Kappa Cannoneer can totally kill us. I mean, we are 17, that's a lot. So I hope it's not the case. Also, there's a lot of Golos activation coming, at least one, probably more. Are we casting something? Remember that Mizra's Workshop's mana doesn't let you activate artifacts. It's not like the Milestone and the Weakstone and those kind of cards. Only casts artifacts. Kappa Cannoneer is a powerful card. It's also mega broken in initiative battles, but at least we have 2 flyers and a menace token. So, you know, we have a chance there. This seems like a Golos activation to me. Emerald, Thuran Orb, and Knight's Whisper. Okay, I mean, my plan, let me tell you my plan, is to get the initiative with a token, a fairy token, and then Throne of the Dead 3 as Sheldred into play, and then Echo of Eons. But Titania plus Thuran Orb are going to make that not possible, because he's going to gain so much life that is not going to matter. Oh shit. Oh shit. You know what happens now? He's taps Solarian Academy, sacrifices it to Suranor, put something on the stack, blink the Titania with the Displacer Kitten, bring the land back. Oh my goodness. All the combos. I don't think we're winning this game. I don't think we are winning this game. Mainly because of the Kappa Cannoneer being unblockable, to be honest. But this is it's also going to kill us, right? This is at 10 already. We are dying. His deck is so much better and more powerful than ours. We got outdrafted. He has also all the mana. Without the upheaval, we wouldn't have lost this game. Yeah, I don't think he realized he can be sacrificing lands and bringing them back with Titania. And getting extra tokens and triggers in the process. And if those lands are artifact lands, you also get Kappa Cannoneer triggers. And we just die. I think we are taking 17 this turn. Yeah, we're dead. That's a 15-15 or 16-16? 15-15 right now. So one more artifact kills us. Mystic Forge, that kills us. How impressive. At least we saw a lot of his deck. Maybe he just realized the Titania play. But that's not an artifact now. So I don't think it makes sense doing it now, because now you could just make the Kappa Cannoneer lethal. And it's not lethal as it is. He only has 4 cards left in his deck. What if he has no more spells? Portal to Pyrexia, just in case. UB. Just in case. It was on top of the deck too. Well, no, on top no. The second. Because he had to... 1, 2, 3. I mean, show me all you want from your deck. I'm happy to watch. Relic of Sauron too. Yeah, that's enough. But as mentioned, just letting him show us as much as possible from the deck. This is basically his whole deck. I have to click on the thingy? No, it just dies. Oh, that was quite something. Yep. Did. Upheaval, huh? Let's see now what we do. Do we have any cyborg cards? No. Rotting Rayosar to start attacking? Maybe? Flyer? No, I don't think I want any of those. Okay. Let's try to play well and win games. This is a medium hand. It's not like our deck does powerful things. Going to ponder, try to... Oh, those are very good, powerful cards. So yeah, let's think the order matters. I'm going to wait on the probe until I get the Marchesa and try to do that. It might be wrong, actually. Missing double black. Our mana is, we have 9 more black sources, so we will find one eventually, hopefully. He doesn't seem to have removal. We saw 0 removal spells, so that's something in our favor. I can cast this next one. It's going to be weird because ideally we want to hit Axiom Probe to try and hit a black source, but we won't have that. Palantir. Okay, I will not let you draw first, like everybody does always. No, don't draw. I take 0, that's nice. Black source, no black source. Caretaker or Time Warp. Both are good. First Caretaker. Kappa Cannoneer, Golos. Okay, there are a couple of good powerful creatures there. I think I'm going to plot the Shoot the Sheriff. So because now I'm stuck on mana, I have such an expensive card in hand. So being able to play that for 0 seems powerful. Maybe it's wrong, but I think it is. Because now next turn maybe I can just loot. If I find a 5th land, I play one of the wood 5 mana cards, or even Sheldred. If I don't, I can play the thing for free, pay the cost of the Marchesa. The question is, will I subtlety? That's the question. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And maybe subtlety here is important. Keep the tempo going. Because if I subtlety and then I find the land for Sheldred, I attack for 3 again. I have the Sheldred. Maybe not. That's kind of the reason why I plotted, right? To not have to use the subtlety. Let's see what he plays. If it's Golos, Titania, or Kappa. I think subtlety has to be reserved for the Kappa Cannoneer. It could be also be the Relic of Sauron. Yeah, maybe subtlety will reserve for the Cannoneer because it's the one that's hard to kill because of Ward 4. We just focus on the other two. On killing the other two. But Titania is so annoying. No, Titania is cannot resolve because of the Thuranor. Also, if he, oh, that's interesting now because I get a trigger too. Forgot about the trigger. Creeping Tapit. Well, at least it's black. Totally forgot about the trigger. Are you putting that on top? On the bottom, okay. And now what? How is the scribe looking? I want you to draw. Okay, I take a bunch. That's fine. Ooh, that's good. That's a very good draw, actually. That's a wonderful draw, I would say. Imperial Seal would have been interesting to find one of the draw 7s, but here he plays something, then with Tisana Seed, and with Seldred plus kill. Then when he plays the other thing, I think we're looking very good. Relic, sure. So this is Golos. I get to Tiebinder the Golos, and then attack for 6 plus chop from the Seldred. Sounds good to me. Oh, that's what's happening. Ah no, it's the Cannoneer. Okay, same plan, even better, because it loses the ward. So this is even better for us. Wow, we commit a lot of crimes, right? I would have forgotten half these triggers in paper. Yeah, you are going to draw now. Let's loot. Kill that thing. Power trigger. So much value. Oh, memory lapse. Memory lapse is interesting. Yeah, I'm keeping memory lapse up over playing Solver. That will protect me from weird top decks. Like Portal to Pyrexia? Oh yeah. Attack for 6. Memory lab, whatever comes. There's also a Suganor that will change our math. But we're fine if he starts sucking things to Suganor, I think. Until end of turn, whenever you cast a spell, copy it. Yeah, because like if we had played Sheldred, it would have been like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He has 8. He has 9 mana for Portal. He may hard cast the Portal now, but that means Memory Lapse will draw. Well, Memory Lapse draws a card. Marchesa, huh? I think we're going to win this game with Marchesa. How many extra cards have we drawn? A million? Right now we have Lethal on board. Except for the Thuranor. He has to expect that we have a counter, but I don't think he can play around it. Wow, so I saw it. This is the kind of things that are so much easier to do when you are not recording. But when I'm recording, I just always miss this stuff. But here, I realized the play. I'm very happy. Getting better, I think. Time Twister, an Echo of Eons. GG. This is GG. This is mega GG actually. We are going to deal like a million damage. Even over over Thuranor. Yeah. Commit a crime with your Palantir. Wow, Palantir commit crimes. Everything commits crimes. Yeah, you can draw. I don't want to take 9 from your Portal to Pyrexia. What if I misclick there? Wow, that would be insane. going to do that because I think it's fun. I can copy creators. That's so funny. I copy anything. Yeah, funny. Okay, Marchesa was awesome. Yeah, let's keep it as it is. He doesn't seem to have Tinker. Doesn't seem to have Tinker. So just hard casting. Okay, medium hand, but we have the memory lapse and the Marchesa. We just need a red source and our hand is completely unlocked. That's only 4, right? Oh, that's decent. Committing grinds. Okay, he's a start. It's fine for us. We can manage this. Sheldred seems amazing because he doesn't have removal. And Sheldred kills so fast. Oh, that's a... Okay. 3 mana, 4 mana. Something good. Seems so calm. Let's put that on. Let's stop that. What happened? Did I F6? Did I F6? Please tell me I didn't F6. Oh shit, I F6. I F6 through my turn, somehow. I didn't see that. My computer lagged at F6. Shit. Yeah, I know what happened. I played the spell and I click F6, but the priority had already passed somehow. That sucks. Shit. Well, didn't change much because we are missing land drops. Any land that gives us Sheldred puts us in a wonderful, wonderful spot. Okay, Sheldred versus Relic of Sauron. I like that. Wow. Okay, all the mana. Oh, is this... what is this? 4 mana. Mystic Forge. Wow. Come on, land. Come on. Sweet. Okay, those are lands. Those count. I think I want the removal right now. What do I want? I can go Mountain Faithless Looting. Is that helpful? No, really? Mountain Faithless Looting, not really helpful. Well, yes, it's helpful because I don't really want a lot. Many of these cards, so Mountain Faithless Looting will help. I'm going to discard Firebolt. And probably Jace, actually. Nah, probably Island. We'll find another. Yeah. Next turn, I just want to play Sheldred. Yeah. That was basically mill 2. Mill the top 2 cards of our deck after the Ponder. But I really want to find Time Twister. So if he plays something, we kill it. He doesn't play anything, that's awesome. I don't think he has outlaws. Palantir, okay. Palantir is acceptable. It's also not great versus Sheldred. Is this Leovold? Yes, it is. Do I kill it? Like, I want to kill it. I need to kill it because I I need to use my mana. Yep. Yeah, I need to use my mana. Oh, my computer is lagging like crazy. I'm going to need to restart probably. I'm gonna show the team the hand. Yeah, you can not draw. Portal, wow. Oh, I guess I rather have the portal there. So card advantage is important in always, but this game is going to be about if we can deploy our things. Yeah. Why is my... I'm lagging like crazy. I can barely play right now. Yeah, I think it's Eldred here and start applying pressure, maximum pressure. Portal is gone. That's good. Okay. Let's see. So that is not easy for him to resolve. That's infinite mana basically. I don't like that. Not don't Titania me. This is a Titania, right? This 100% a Titania. Ouch. Yeah, our hand doesn't really beat Titania. So we need Time Twister right now, just to gain enough life to stabilize. That land drop we missed was rough. Not the F6 one, that was rough, but the one we missed like the turn after. We missed two land drops, right? The one I skipped and another one. Yeah, going to let them draw. Yes, you can draw and take two, of course. That's almost good enough, but it's not quite. Do I Jace or do I Captain? I think I Jace. Jace loot. If I find an untap land, I play the Captain too. Oh, almost. Time Warp. If I untap with a Time Warp, I win? Probably. Oh, no, not quite, right? I'm so dead here. He's going to sacrifice everything, and I'm just dead. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. That's five threes. Yeah. Yep. That's GG. Make him attack the same way I F6 accidentally. Would do the same. You know? I need to find Time Twister just to survive, not to kill him, but to survive. Okay, that's nice to know. We're still getting new information out of the deck. Sucks. I think maybe the hand was a mulligan. Well, let's win the other two. Okay, the tank. A city hand. No plan. This is the same hand but better. At least we can interact. Started round 1, 1, 2. That Titanium? Oh shit. Holy shit. I did pass that, so that's something. We don't have many red sources left. No, I have the answer for that thing. Jace is good. Like, when you are stuck on mana, Jace just helps with all of that. Next turn we can cast it and float Sahili, for example. That's annoying. Don't run 6 me. Paradise. I think I want to loot rather than pay the Sahili because I need to find lands. That counts as a land. Now it's going to die, but at least we loot. And if it dies, the Paradise Druid is not tapping for mana. Yeah, it should totally have been green-white this draft. For mana. Any 4-drop just wins the game. They are all so good. Well, that's not a 4-drop. Ouch. We're dying. Bye bye Jace, I imagine. Yeah. Mountain. Ooh, hold it. Okay, at least now we can do something. What are we firebolting? It's either the Kenan, Paradise Druid, or the birds. I think it's going to be Paradise Druid because it attacks and it adds mana of any color and, you know, stuff. Okay, he found not a land but a fetch land, so that Lotus Cobra is going crazy. Our deck is... we have 17 lands plus a Mox. We are failing to hit our land drops. We also have like 3 cantrips for 0 or 1 mana, 4 cantrips if you count the bubble. I think we're dead. Seems like we're dead. Oh, wow. Wow. We're super dead. Nobody has ever been this dead. Yeah. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? No, I'm technically not dead. Cantisanas. That thing. So he doesn't get the trigger. Block. Then technically take only 16 damage. Yeah, we're doing great. Very alive. Oh, another attacker. Yeah, we're dead now. Sadly, team. Clock. Ay, mi madre. Ay, ay, ay. We are just losing all the time. Today is a losing day. There are days that you win all the games, days that you lose all the games. But I never get the winning all the games days. I should have drafted white. I'm just fucking sold it. The allure of the first pick. Oh, so I drafted that. I built a deck that was how a lesser unknown marry in your first pick, right? Well, this is going to be like why you shouldn't marry your first pick. This is so slow. I think it's fine. I'm gonna keep the Ursa's bubble to your Sahili. Yeah. We don't really have enough interaction to go like, yeah, mulligan to away to kill birds, right? Maybe we do. I don't think we do. Okay, what is this? How powerful is this 3 drop? That's beatable. That's highly beatable right now. That is very good. Let's see if we can find Pest Infestation. Was the revealed card? Huh? Knowing it's coming doesn't make it any easier. So now Pest Infestation my servo token, and then the Death Ritter kills Sahili. I could have subtlety that thing. Maybe that was better. Okay, going to try to subtlety the next spell. I see. So we're going to need Isaac to 3-0. Oh my goodness. Really? It's Kambu too? Ah, he was the only green drafter in the table. Right? Oh, that's a good draw. A wonderful draw, actually. For multiple reasons. One of them being that it mills the means Kambu. I'm going to try to double block and just trade. Could have tried to raise. It's interesting, but I don't think. Oh, see, that's an artifact? Oh, it's an artifact. How am I supposed to know that that is an artifact? How can you tell? Well, because it says it in the name, yeah. But aside from that, how can you tell that's an artifact? Yeah, no, I'm taking 6. So it was a great draw, but why am I doing this to myself? Not attacking nor blocking. What is good here? It's to be Seldred, right? It has to be Seldred. It's the best card in our deck, and it gives us the out of finding Time Twister. Next turn I'm chum blocking here, taking a bunch of damage. Can I find Firebolt? Was Firebolt that card to find? I don't think it was. Firebolt, Firebolt, Firebolt. Probe. Well, more life for me. I'm fine with that. Find Force of Will and reveal. Generous End, Stompo. Okay, we can beat that hand. We can beat that. I'm not sure how, but we can beat that. Well, by drawing Time Twister, of course. That's how. Draw Time Twister, we win, maybe. I could have attacked Avance with Subtlety, at least twice, right? And he will be at 10 rather than 12. No, sorry, yeah, 10 rather than 13. Generous and... Can I find Time Twister? It's not fair, but can I get Time Twister from the top? Life is not fair, you know. Time Twister. Nox Pearl. Not helpful. Now we die. I think we just die now. I mean, we're not dead. Like, unboarded. But we are dead. I'm going to block this one because I can kill this with more stuff in my deck. But I don't think there's any out for me. This was such a beating. Okay, we need Isaac to go 3-0 and for Warsnop and me to 1-2. I'm not looking good. No 1-2. How do I get back from this situation? There's no way, right? That doesn't do it. I can get the... can get the monarchy, but that doesn't do it. Yeah, GG. That was a beating. 0-2 so fast, huh? Okay, versus Nachito, who is on some sort of Sky deck as usual with Ancestral Recall and Orkis Bowmasters. Yeah, having to mulligan. Okay, that's a bit better actually, because we can go if we find a red source for Faceless Looting. We can have an early Echo of Eons reset. Yeah, that's fine. I think. Kingdom. What if we tap? Caretaker not gonna be great versus a white deck. GT. Wow, GT is so annoying. Okay. Let's looting now that he's tapped out and there's no risk of weird things happening. Echo on an island. So he's like greenless aggro, according to the photos I'm seeing. I mean, he's going to miss land drops. I don't think I want to echo here. Please don't play anything with flash. He has Snapcaster Mates in his deck. If I get to Caretaker next turn, I think we win. Something with flash. Okay. Snappy is beatable. Just a keep. We can beat this. We can beat this. I think we can beat this. Oh, that's not bad. He doesn't have a removal spell. I think we just win the game. First time we draw the nothing. That's a removal spell. We could be in a bad spot. Seems like a removal spell to me. Okay. Yeah, we can replay that. That's fine. Here's initiative. That's annoying. But I replayed my thing and I get the initiative back right away. So that's something. I'm dying. I'm going to go for the scry. That Jite is going to destroy us, huh? Jite just like whenever you think Jite is not that good, it just comes and wins every game. It's involved in. Duelist of the Mind with Echo of Eons is a lot of damage, actually. Okay, so now we're going to have to champ, probably. Don't have another removal spell, please. I mean, he has all the spells in hand, right? That's a good spell. Now we are in trouble because our Nathan dies. No, not only do we lose the initiative, we cannot gain it back. Let's need a removal spell. Oh, we're going for the tokens. That's aggressive. We're at 12, so makes sense. Baleful streaks. Oh my god, that's so annoying. There is something good, please. GTA is beating us. We are not even a creature deck. But maybe I should have never brought the initiative into this. Okay, okay, that's something. I'm going to Time Warp right away. Yeah, minus, 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 minus. Let's ponder. Someone knows. I want that. Going to wait, I think. I want to back. I want to trade with the Baleful. Damage to my face. I need him to use the GT counters. That's my way into back into this game. Okay. You can wish what? Nothing. That's fine. I have to bait him into activating. He needs to do it once, of course. And now I can get the initiative back with nothing. So Jita kills Necron. Just to keep the Jita or something, please. No. Now Jita kills nothing. I need another removal spell here. Soldered. I need Soldered. Soldered will be. Soldered is what I need. Yeah. Initiative for me. Wow, that was a good draw. Well, the board is clear, but we're losing the initiative battle. So that's not good. So we have no way of getting rid of this, right? Basically have to draw Sheldred like right now. Oh shit. Oh shit. Flametongue Kabu? Containment Priest? Well, those are not the best hits in the world. You put a creature card. Okay. So you have to put it? I think Containment Priest. Ah, there was an Orcish Bowmaster at the top? I didn't see that. Ah, my bad. We cannot beat that. Ah, I didn't see that. Deeply I'm happy now, but I need to win. I need to win. Okay, let's beat. Let's beat. Solid hand. Very solid hand. Nathan, Force of Will, you know. Solid stuff. Good mana. Also, if I Force of Will with Nathan in play, I loot. That's awesome. It's a weak blocker. Jace is fine, I think. Jace is annoying because I know he has Ancestral and everything, but if I force a will, my hand becomes so weak. I will always start attacking with the Creeping Target. So we know he has some. Well, I cannot beat Caldra Complete, which we saw last. Yes, I want to loot. I don't want a Waterloo Grove with the. It's hard to flood out with Nathan. Nathan? It's a wood card. Powerful one, sure. Now we get to attack for 3. I would want to. I'm going to probably find Sheldred, I think. Time Warp wouldn't be bad, huh? No, I think it has to be Sheldred. Attack for 6 here. Ah, that was a solid turn, I would say. Next turn we Sheldred, keep attacking on the ground. It's a fair deck, right? So if we keep ahead and stay ahead, we should be fine. That doesn't flip yet. Okay. What is this? Something good and powerful? The card I would fear the most normally would be the Seasoned Engineer. Oh, that's fearful. That is fine, right? I think it's a good card, but it's beatable. Just a fortune from another era. How do you say it? Era, right? Okay, let's see if we can ride Sheldred to victory. Between Sheldred and Creeping Target, we have a lot of unblockable damage. I'm happy about that. Of course, Sheldred could die right now, and that would be extremely annoying. We still have Sahili and Creeping Target after that, but we are very low on cards. Like Force of Will was a 2 for 1, Imperial Seal is a 2 for 1. Maybe this is not a good Imperial Seal deck, I don't know. Okay. If you are leyline binding my Sheldred this way, that's acceptable. I will have no ways, as we have mentioned, like a Brazen Borrower, you know, to bounce that. Flametongue Gabu attacks Sahili. How do we block? That's a good question. Do we just jump? Do we double block? So many unanswered questions. Wonder, wonderful draw. When you have enough mana, drawing cantrips to trigger Sahili is better than just top decking the card you actually want. I don't even want Time Warp right now. If I could cast it, then yes. I could cast it right away. Oh, this is interesting. Well, I think I will keep it. Maybe if he doesn't play anything of relevance, I don't have to pull the trigger on it. Maybe if I draw another land. Okay. Is this something good? White, white. Oh my god, so chatty, guys. Mom? Mom is fine, I think. It's annoying and a great card. I think it's fine. Okay. Start drawing lands would be interesting to get them keeping tapid. Mom doesn't give protection from colorless, unlike Giver, so that's why I'm fine with it being on the battlefield. I'm going face. I think we can raise Jace. So at some point we will attack with all the tokens and go through the sides. He has 3 cards left in hand and has discarded stuff such as Snapcaster Mage and Baleful Streaks. I think Snappy has like very few targets in his deck, so it's probably not great because of that. Oh, that was very fast. I think he misclicked. Maybe not, huh? Let's see what happens. So right now we are 2-4, but we will win all the games that are left. We will just win. So let's hope. I think stopping Lurus seems like a wonderful idea. Counter spell back, Remand. Okay. Lurus is annoying because of the lifelink mainly. I don't mind that. More triggers for Sahili. It doesn't work right. If I minus Sahili, like servo token on the Creeping Tar Pit, I just get a land, right? That's how it works. Pretty sure that's how it works. Only problem now is we don't have memory lapse up. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe not. I'm not sure. That's Tribal Flames. Ooh, indeed, that's annoying. Once we champ block, gang block Lurus, Keeping Tarpey will get there eventually. Attacking Sahili makes sense. And discarding something. He could have played the Stoneforge Mystic with the Lurus. That was an idea. Discarding Oust. Okay. Can oust with the Snapcaster. Oh, find the card complete. Oh, interesting. I'm blocking with all of them, just in case. There's a removal, and also I don't want my Sahili to take any damage. Losing 4 sucks. But this plays around 1 removal spell. Goes up to 8 life. Yeah, maybe playing Faithless Looting was a mistake. Now that I think about it. Okay, we keep going. Jay's ultimate doesn't really win the game, so we don't fear it. Could use the Jace minus on Oust, and oust one of his own creatures. What is this? Containment Priest. Sure. Okay. If Sahili dies, it dies. We're not going to be able to save it. Maybe Memory Lapse in the Containment Priest was a good play. Takes out a draw from him. What is this? Well, especially absent the servo token. Okay. Is this attacking face or is this attacking Sahili? It's attacking face. Okay, let's find out what happens with Sahili. If I get a land, it doesn't matter because I activate again. That's the play I was setting up. Okay, so we have lost the draft already. But I hope Nacho wants to play it out. Okay, Nacho wants to play it out. Awesome. So let's try to win one. Very bad hand. His deck is not that powerful, I guess. But I don't like this hand. It's so slow. This is a lot better. Lot better. Wow. Drawing a 5-drop and you're on a mul to 6 with only 2 lands. Lion Sass, huh? Duelist of the Mind. Is this something I want to counter? No. Not very interested. Marchesa. Leader of Death. Dealer of Death. I'm fine with that resolving because I have the Shoot the Sheriff. Yeah, fine, I'm fine. So we Shoot the Sheriff, the Mom, get the Marchesa trigger and the Nathan trigger. All the triggers. First Marchesa, then Nathan. It's a Healy because it's blue. Oh, that's nice. That's a lot of value. Nathan only triggers once per turn, but Marchesa triggers all the times. Makes sense. But he said he only drew lands. So this is going to be over. Okay, wow. That was out of deck, of course. Marchesa has been interesting, huh? Especially Bubble with free spells that trigger it. We have no ways of killing the Lion Sass when it grows big enough. I think Sheldred should finish this game. Should end this game. I'm stupidly tense, even though this game has like no meaning, right? We have lost the draft already, but I just want to win one. Wow, there's always a leyline binding for myself. We're losing the race right now. I think we're fine, but we're losing. I think we'll win because as we know, he only has lands. We flash type binder, champ, and then win on the crack. Oh, what? No, no, I misclicked. I clicked OK once. No, lol, misclické. Lol. Okay, what? Yeah. So I will have blocked here, memory lapse, whatever he plays, and then attack for lethal. This draft, this was a very good example of how not to draft. So have switched into white and had a killer mono white deck with, or even green white. Whenever with that burst, I should have picked that burst and went into a green white deck, and that would have won the draft. We got drafted and we lost. That's easy. Hope you liked it though. Uh, we I was very impressed with the new cards. They seem very good. I think they're going to be awesome. Good additions to the cube. Let me know what you think about them. Okay. Come tomorrow for more. Bye.